Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a what is in my art cart video. So before we start, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe, and you guys can now comment under my channel page under discussion. And I will put a link to my channel page down below. So first we're going to start off with, well actually let's start off with the top. So yes, I did add this like table thing on top, and I'll explain where I got it from later. But first, what I usually keep on my art cart is this washi tape dispenser, which I showed you guys on the washi tape video. And it just has all my different washi tapes on here and stuff, which is kind of cool. And then here are some washi tapes that didn't fit because I have too many, but yeah. And then here is a Numi box. I'll show you what it does. It says Numi box on top. And basically this whole thing is a whiteboard. So they have different designs that you can get on Amazon. And you could write on here, and then on this side, it has a mirror. And then on this side, it has some, and I put some like markers or like gel pens in there. And then on this side, it is the whiteboard marker and the eraser that it comes with. And then it has a calculator that actually works. So basically the whole thing is like a big whiteboard and a pencil case and a calculator and a mirror. So it's really cool. And then here is my lotion that I use for my hands because they get dry sometimes. And then chapstick. And then I use this bunny thing. It's actually a phone stand, but it came with like a pen organizer thing that I have. And if I have time, I'll show you guys that. But it's not on my desk right now. So I'm going to clear everything off. But I actually got this tabletop thing. It comes on and off because I got it from my like dresser. And it actually fit perfectly on this thing. And I keep this thing usually right next to my desk. So it's kind of like a side table, which is kind of nice having it there. So this thing can come on and off because it didn't come with this, which is kind of cool. But anyway, I'll take this off and then I'll show you what's actually in my art cart. Okay, so starting off with the first top layer, I guess, section of my art cart. Well, first, before we start, I probably should have said this in the beginning, but I got this art cart from Michael's, and I think it was, I don't know how much, but we got a pretty good deal for it. And yeah, I get a lot of stuff from Michael's, as you can tell. But anyways, I keep in here some painting palettes. These are not all of them. I have one downstairs because I recently just filmed a video, and I don't clean them all the way sometimes. It kind of just depends. But it's dried up paint, so it won't get dirty. So I have these painting palettes. And then I have this watercolor set from Daiso that I don't use at all. I don't know. I found it recently and I just put it in here. And then here are the materials, like the extra pieces for the art cart that I keep in here. And yeah, it came in a box and you have to build it. But it was pretty easy. It came with instructions and stuff. And then I have these really nice glass, I think, plastic maybe, but they look like glass containers that I just put, like, right here are my magnets, binder clips, I don't think that's the right word, and paper clips, and then in this one are some pins. So these actually, held gummy bears that my mom had, but then we ate them all and I just decided to use it for that, I guess. I don't know. I might paint them one day, so make sure you guys comment that if you want me to paint them. And then right here I honestly don't know what kind of paint this is because I just found it like this in a drawer and I just put it in here. It kind of feels like Crayola paint that I have, and I'll show you guys that later. I don't think it's acrylic paint though. Because it's not like that thin. It's kind of thick. So I don't know what it is. But I don't really use it that much. I usually use the Craftsmart paint that you guys see me use. And that paint is actually in my brother's room because my art cart is already filled with a bunch of stuff. And we share that paint, so he said he could just put it in his art cart. And if you guys want to see his art cart, which has a lot of interesting things, make sure to comment down below. So right here is watercolor, Crayola watercolors that are very well used. And here are the Crayola paints that I have. These are just the ones that didn't fit on the bottom, which I'll get to later. But then, once we move to the second, level thing, I'll show you guys what's on the side after. Yeah. Okay. This thing right here can come off, so I'll just take this off right now so you guys can see better. But right here is a tape roll that I customized. And I didn't do this one as a video, but I have another tape roll that is ready for me to paint, which might be coming out soon. Who knows? And I painted this vitamin pill thing container. And I just put erasers in here. And I painted it light purple with a bunch of different fruits around. And I actually did this one with my dotting tool. It was my first one that I did with my dotting tool, just to kind of get a feel for it and stuff. And then I have this thing that my mom gave me because I paint on random stuff. So she thought I could use it. So I might paint this later on too. And then I kind of tried to organize these levels, but over time I kind of just started to put random things in there. Like this is a compass and protractor, and it comes with a ruler. And I got this for math class, but then it actually came in handy a lot of times for me to help me draw perfect circles and stuff. And I got this at Target. So it comes in this nice little case that I keep right there. Okay, next is this Kipling. I put an extra monkey on there. It's a Kipling, pencil case thing, or, I guess you could use it for makeup or whatever. But, I'll show you guys what's inside. And I have these Omi, markers that I've used before. And basically, they're, they could change colors and stuff, which is really cool. And I got these markers at Nordstrom. And then inside it comes with two pockets. It's kind of hard to see. Two pockets right here, and then markers, and then another pouch right here. And then in this pouch I have these markers. They're handmade modern markers, and these are metallic ones that I got at Target a long time ago, and they actually don't work that well anymore, so I use different paint markers kind of. So that's what I have in that pouch. And then go back up to the top, or the middle level. And the paint markers that I use now is in this thing, which you guys seen before, I'm pretty sure. I use it a lot in my painting videos. And I recently used it in my painting Among Us keychain one, kind of recent. And it opens up like this. Kind of like a ladder stair type thing. So right here I keep all the bullet tipped ones. Craftsmart, I got them at Michael's, of course. Seems like I get most of my stuff from Michael's or Target. So, and then these ones, a long time ago, but they're very, very thin, and they don't really work that well too. Some of them work better than others, but I also got these at Target. And then it's the same brand as the other ones in my Kipling bag, the Handmade Modern. And then I have these thick ones that are also from Handmade Modern and Target. And then lastly, I have these glitter ones, Handmade Modern from Target. And I used them in the Among Us video, but they smeared, like the Among Us keychain one. And then I'll show you a side view of how the container looks when it's closed. So it just stacks up on top. And this container, my brother actually found at Walmart one time. And I just decided to get it because it looked pretty cool. Okay, everything slid back. Hold on. Okay, here's how it looks on the side. So I tried to organize it by like rainbow order, kind of, but it kind of gets messed up sometimes. But that's what I have in that container. And then I have another container in here. Whoopsies. And in this one, I have some felt tip pens and markers. And on the top, it opens up like this. I made a little chart. I usually like to make charts for these because it shows me like how the markers look on paper. But I have these felt tip pens. I tried to collect all of the colors because I got them at different times. And I used to use these a lot, but I've gotten so many markers now that I don't use them as much. And then I have these markers over here, another chart for these ones. And these are brush tip ones. So these black ones, let me see if I can find them all. The one with the clear cap are from Five Below. And I think it was $5. And the brand is Art 101 watercolor brush pens. That's what it's called. And at first they worked pretty well. And then, like, it could just because I don't use them that much. But some of them dried up. But I'm pretty sure if you add water, it might be okay. I don't know. I haven't tried yet. But then it came with this one, which is like you put water in there and then you dip it into your watercolors. I've tried it before. But the brush kind of like got colored from it. But yeah, this is really cool. You just put water inside and then you dip this brush into the watercolor and then it comes out as a brush pen. So that was really fun. And then I have this Lego pen, this multicolored pen, and then a black felt tip pen, and then these brush pens on this side, and then a fine tip on this side. And I got these, let me think. I want to say Target, but I'm not too sure. And the brand is Bic. So they also make lead pencils. I know that. So that's what I have in this container. And this container I got from Staples. Okay, and moving on to the next thing on this section, almost there, I have these double-ended markers, 60 of them, and I got this from Walmart, so somewhere new, and I use these pretty often as well, so these ones work pretty good. And I have these crayons. I keep it in this Kaiser Permanente thing, and these are just all of my crayons that I have. And almost there. Second to last thing in there. I have these markers that are like, I don't know, my dad gave it to me. He had it in the garage and he found them. But they still work, and I guess they're kind of like paint markers, but they just work on anything. So yeah, that's what I have in there. And lastly, I have these UB gel pens. And there's a gold, silver, and black one. So now moving on to the last level of the art cart. Okay, so I'm going to remove this thing because this also comes off. And I'll show you guys what's on that later. And then I have this paper cutter that I keep on here on top of these paints. And I'll show you what these paints are. I organized this by like rainbow order type thing. And these ones are the Crayola ones. If you guys remember, I showed you guys the black, white, brown, and I think other white one that I had because it didn't fit on here. But I have this like Crayola chart that it came with. I just cut it out from the box and put it on there. And then I have my Mildliners in here, and I got these from Costco, and it came with this case, which is kind of nice. And then, of course, I have a color chart. And then right here is another Kipling thing, but this one is a banana. It's really cute. And inside I keep these other like felt tip type. They're called fine point markers that I have. And these are pretty old too. Well, not pretty old, but like older. And I don't use them that much. And then I have these markers that I got from Ross. And the case opens like this, and they have like different colors and stuff. I like using these, but the only thing about these ones is that they bleed through. So I think they would work better on like cardstock or like thicker paper. But they're double-sided. This one is chisel tip. And then this one is a fine tip. So, yeah. And then next, I have these markers that I got from Hong Kong. And it comes with these ones are different because, well, I guess all markers are kind of different. But these ones have like a stamp on the top, which is really nice. And this is the kind of tip it has. Kind of like a fine point bullet mixture. Whoops, I opened this up and then the stamp fell out. Whoopsies. Okay, let me just put that back in there. There's the stamp. You can't see it, but if I see it stamps. Kind of. I don't know what this one is. Oh, it's like a rain cloud thing. But they all have different stamps and it's really cute. See, on the top. And I haven't used these for a while too. But the ones that I have used most recently is probably these Crayola Super Tips. Because it has so many different colors and they work really well. So, right here is all the different colors and another color chart that I made. And I got these ones at Target. And then I have these markers that I got. And I haven't used these in a while, but I used to use these a lot too. My mom got this for me for Valentine's Day a couple years ago, I think. And I think from Target. And another color chart. Wow, a lot of color charts. But it comes with very simple colors, but all that simple, but what you need, basically. And I could show you how the tip looks if I can open it. It's very fine, but they're good for coloring like small coloring pages like that have small areas to color. And then I have these UB stamps that I got from Target again. And then I have these gel pens that I got from Costco. Many different colors, and I used to use these a lot I usually use these when I need to like color with gel pens or whatever. I haven't done a coloring page with gel pens, so maybe the next color with me, if you haven't seen that series yet, I'll link that down below too. But maybe I'll do the next color with me with these gel pens. But let me show you guys the other things that I had on the side. So on this one, there we go. On this one, I have like all my string and like tapes and stuff that I usually use. And let me just put this one back up too. And I usually keep this roll, like, for some reason, whenever I open up string, it always gets tangled. I don't know if you guys saw that in my embroidery video. But for this one, I used a toilet paper roll. And I just cut that out and so the string won't fall off. And I just wrapped the string around it. And then for this, I used one of the Bath & Body Works like air freshener things and wrapped around this yarn around it. And then I have some suede that I got from Daiso that I put on here. And then my brother gave me this, like, it's, if you can see, it's kind of hard to see, but it's graph paper, like, it's like tape. So the back is sticky. And then the design is a graph paper thing. And then I have painter's tape right here. And then on the other hanger thingy, I have my dotting tool. And the dotting tool that I got, or that I use, is from Michaels. And it has 4 different types of, like, thicknesses. And then I have this mini backpack thing that I got from Target. It opens right here and right here. And it comes with some stuff too. Let me see. I could show you guys. It comes with a highlighter, candy highlighter, a mini pencil, a mini ruler that actually has like some measurements. It's really hard to see because it's so small. A composition book and a folder. And the composition book and folder actually have like pockets and lines, which is really cool. So all of these mini things are usable. And I got this from Target. I don't know if I said that already. And then I have this, it's like correction tape, but instead of correction tape, it's like decorative tape. That's what it says. And it's the decoration is like these banner flag things. And I got this at Daiso, and you can use it like in your notebook if you like want to separate like paragraphs or something, or just decorate it. And then it has this string I taped on so it can hang. And then I have a bunch of different scissors here. I have this one that doesn't work. I don't know why I have it. I have this one that I used to use. And then I have this one that my brother gave me because he bought a pack of scissors and he gave this one to me. So I use this one now because it's super good. And then I have this correction tape pen thing that I got from Daiso. And then I added the string so it can hang. And then here we have the keychains that I painted. The Among Us one and the Marvelous Lovely Crafts one. And then I have my cake squishy because, like I said, I keep this next to my desk. And sometimes during class, if I get bored, I could squish it. So that's it for this side. And then we have the last part of the art cart. Okay, now we moved on to the side of the art cart because you could see these things. This was the front that we were looking at, and now we're on the side of it. And in this thing, I put a ruler, a bottle of glue, a sharpener, and my paintbrushes on here. And then I have a regular pencil and a mechanical pencil, just in case. And then this thing can actually come off. Okay, it can come off, but it's kind of hard to take off. But then these things, here, sorry, you can't see. But I put all my different scissor cutter things on here. Because they can cut differently. Like the designs are all different. And I just put it in rainbow order. And these things that they're hanging on can come off too. And it came with 4 of these hook things. And the extra one is on this side. It's right here. So you can put them wherever you want and stuff. But that is basically it for this video. I hope you guys like it. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below if you, or not down below, but under discussion if you want to see my brother show his art cart, and if you want me to do, if you just want me to do any kind of video, and I will try to respond to the comments as soon as I can. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.